Welcome to my first unboxing video. This appears to be the 11th VF-1J representation presented by Hasegawa. And here we see one in action. Armor plates on the rocket. It's cartoon realistic, I'd say. It's got very nice cover art and a pretty hefty sized box. The only other box I have that's this big but in my VF lineup is the Maximiria and the Guardian mode. But it's looking good. It's got 5 or 6 packs of sprues, and I don't know quite how many of them are in relation to the Guardian mode or the regular Valkyrie mode. If I get any interest in this video, I'll certainly break out my other ones and do a sprue by sprue comparison, but I was thoroughly impressed with the decals. Hasegawa decals have been really good since I've been building Robotech / Macross kits from the early 2000s, and this one seems to be pretty good. It looks realistic to the cartoons, at least, and he looks like one big hulking monster, and I can't wait to build him. And I'm really happy lately that Hasegawa has been including color drawings in their decals. Makes it a little bit easier to figure out the colors, especially since they're not necessarily translated in English, which isn't really a problem because there is a color code key that can be read in English. The missiles look like the missiles from the different destroids, but they fit over the Battaloid's arms, and the drawing looks pretty intimidating. I mean, it's something different. When I saw that this was announced, I pre-ordered it immediately, and it finally came in this week, and I'm really happy to put this on my shelf and hopefully build it. Here's another quick look at some of the sprues since as I put them in. There are poly caps for the joints. The cockpit does look a little bit different, so I imagine the dimensions aren't the same as the ones that are in Veritech or Guardian mode. And a couple of them come molded in color, but what I was really interested in was the armor, and the details are fantastic. You can see the molding is crisp and clean. Of course, it should be, especially for these pieces, it should be a brand new mold, so there shouldn't be any flash. And I've bought a couple of reissues of the Valkyrie, and the molds seem to be coming up, or holding up, I'm sorry, the molds seem to be holding up extremely well. Look at all the missiles in there that can be put on your model, and according to the instructions, you can pose the doors open or closed, and there's over 60 steps. I believe it's 65. It's been a couple of days since I filmed this video, and I don't remember what was on the instructions, and I should have them in front of me, but I don't, and I'm gonna say that there's over 65 steps to building this thing. And here's some super cool product shots. I opened up the video with them, but here's what they look like on the side of the box. Look at all those missiles that you can open up the doors for. And the painting on the front looks fantastic. And here's some of the scenes of the thing in the 2 TV series, the Robotech and the Macross TV series. And let's close out this video with a view of